nothing under the hood. Well, guess what happened? Yep, it went out. I spent, I don't know, the better part of 2 hours online looking up schematics and stuff for his truck and talking to him. It was actually it's a little snowy here, but it was kind of cold and dark, and he spent 2 hours trying to get it fixed or actually rigged up, and generally figured out it looks like he's going to have to buy a whole new fuse block if he wants to do it properly, and it's like $400 or $450. So he's going to kind of leave it partially working as it is. I mean, he still has turn signals, headlights, and brake lights. It's just the parking lights and the running lights are out, so it's like not a super big deal, but it's unfortunately he's just not having a lot of luck with this truck, unfortunately. And it's an 04 though, and you know, has a small garage, you know, that it won't fit in, so sit outside, and I really understand now how important it is if you can get a vehicle inside a garage, because then it seems to really help out. But yeah, the guy that had it before used to tow fifth wheelers and all that kind of stuff, and apparently he really didn't know what he was doing. But so anyway, so yeah, we got some more repairs to do on my buddy's truck. So that's the other newest thing, unfortunately. So I guess back over to you, Lee, from KIWISDR.
Okay, this is NHCIQ. Just looked at the meter, Mike, and you're peaking at 30 over here, so you're doing real good. And Bill, I had all the kids were over Christmas Eve, and Brad went out and took a look at the Generac and found out that the time was 2.5 hours off, and anyway, he went out there and did some stuff to it, and now it's showing the right time. It's supposed to exercise at 8 o'clock Sunday morning. All that flashing stuff went away, and so we'll see what it does.
Okay, I kind of figured it wouldn't be too difficult. What's the date then? October or somewhere in there?
What about October?
The due date.
Oh, the due date is August.
Oh, okay, that'll work. And Mike, that truck by chance a Dodge? Where'd you go, Mike?
Oh, I'm here. Sorry about that, Casey. You and I just got a text when I heard my name called.
Is that your buddy's truck? Is that a Dodge?
No, it's the one-ton Ford with all the antennas on it. It's an 04 Ford one-ton, not a dually though, and he has a 6.0 Power Stroke, and he did what they call the bulletproofing for the engine. And God, we've had to replace what's called the FICM in it. And God, the batteries and the alternators and the starters have all been replaced twice. And we bought our vehicles about a couple months apart, and that was back in 2019. So he's had quite a time with it, and unfortunately it's kind of rusting real bad too. So I do feel bad for him on that end. So hopefully this rigging that he has done will hold for a while, or we can get some tracers. It looks like the tracing on the board got burned up near where the yeah, I can think about the name of it now. The relay was, so, but we'll see how it goes, I guess.
Okay, real fine. Excuse me, that was not the wrong pipe. Yeah, I hope you get it straightened out. Well, mine's an 05. Good. Knock on wood. Still doing okay. Had to charge the battery here about a week ago. But other than that, why, still going strong, I guess. It's got a whopping 43,000 miles on it. NHCIQ, you're probably getting on short time, so it's up to you. KB8ORE.
Okay, KB8ORE in the group. This is NHCIQ. Yeah, I do think I'm going to bow out, and I will not be here on
have fun 2 days early, 3 hours early, and you'll miss all the fun drivers on amateur night.
That's exactly right.
And I'll be celebrating here. No, I won't be by myself. I'll have 2 cats here. 3 if I go out in the garage. But, like Sandy's granddad used to say, I'm not staying up. New Year's will come whether I'm awake or not. Doesn't make any difference. I'm going to bed. And I'll probably follow suit. Okay, 7-3, say hi to Judy, and tell the kids congratulations. KB8ORE. And tell Brett he's done good.
73.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I usually go to bed whenever. I try and stay up till about a minute or two past midnight, but sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. So either way, however it goes, it's one of those things, I guess. But yeah, I can't believe we're finally getting down to the nitty-gritty of the new year, and I'll get my new health insurance and hopefully get a few medical things taken care of, and get back to what I was doing before a little bit. So hopefully that goes on there, and hopefully things get better for everybody. Seems like everybody I know is having troubles with some kind of thing. And yeah, I remember you saying you had that flat tire and the dead battery and all those issues going on with your truck too. I just didn't realize it was that old also. I didn't think your truck was that old.
Yeah, but it was electric in 2005. And yeah, well, the flat tire is my fault. I charged the battery up. You're sitting outside on the right-hand passenger side against the wood stack, and I didn't pay attention to it, and got it fired up, backed up. Went across the driveway, which had a bunch of ice and bumps in it. But man, this thing feels kind of rough. And well, I just go down to the neighbors and turn around. I got it started. Well, by the time I came back, I parked it. It's still doing that. Man, what if I got ice or something underneath there? And I looked underneath, and nothing on the left-hand side. Looked on the right-hand side. Part of the Chelsea's patootie. So I pumped it up and took it to where I normally go, where I bought the tires. They only had about 600 miles on them. And they were too busy. They couldn't get to it that day. So I went to another place uptown. They just mounted it, blah, blah, blah. And so stuff inside it. And we're not allowed to remount that for you. But, yeah, I got to have it so I can get home. sorry about that. We can't do it. We can sell you used tires, blah, blah, blah. Well, what I wound up doing, I did buy a used tire, same size, 10 ply. Then a couple of days later, I went back where I got it, thinking there's some kind of, a warranty or whatever on it. I did not buy the extended warranty on the tires. I never have, and I probably never will. They want to say, well, you want the extended, whatever, road hazard warranty, that's what it is. You want that? It's a little bit late now. Well, yeah, but it's good for this tire. Yeah, but the other three, no good for them. Nope, I'll pass, so. What was that? About $190-something, something like that. Yeah, they all matched down. We're back in business, so that's the way it goes. And they couldn't even get the original spare up in front of the truck, which I did years ago. It's one of those crank things, through the bumper. And what I did, I lubricated, put it back up. But either some kid didn't know how to do it or what. But anyway, I heard something upstairs fall. When you get a warm day, I'll get the thing out and try to crank it back down and see what's going on. Anyway, back to you, Mike.
VA3XB.
Call sign again?
Victor Alpha 3 X-ray Victor. Gentlemen, we had shifted the net here back about till at 7:30 here, just due to conditions. I hate to ask you there if you wanted to move down a bit there, over.
Well, we've been on there for probably 10, 15 years now. We're about that now. Usually we're up a little bit later than this. But, if you don't have anything else, Mike, I guess we can turn it over.
Well, I don't have anything else. I was just going to wait around for the other 20 minutes in case somebody else showed up last minute from the holiday or whatever, but I don't have anything else other than just was going to remark on your truck, but if they want to start their net early, I certainly understand with the holidays if they want to start their net early, so I'm okay with it if you are, Bill.
Okay, the other station, is this normal? What time you normally go back to your other time?
Well, we did have an 8 o'clock there, but the band kind of drops out on us there, so for the winter we changed back to 7:30 here. So we'll have to work something out here.
Okay, what was the call sign again so I can jot it down?
Mine is Victor Alpha 3 X-ray Victor. I'm not really the owner of the net here. I just control it here. So it's VA3XV here. If you didn't catch that.
Okay, real fine. just wanted to jot it down. Okay, 7-3. You guys have a good net. And, you'll probably do this all here next week. You never know. Okay, 7-3. You guys have a good one. VA3XD, I believe it is from KB8 already. 7-3. Have a good night.
Okay, much appreciated. Sorry about that, guys. And I hope you had a great holiday season there.
7-3 from KC8UNR, and same to you and your guys' net too.
Hey, thank you very much, gentlemen. VA3NPM.
Okay, good evening, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, and anybody in between that's listening there, any life source out there. This is Victor Alpha 3 X-ray Victor for the 3730 net. It is Friday, December the 26th, Boxing Day edition, and we're coming at you live from South Algonquin Township, on the southeast end of the Algonquin Park, Eastern Ontario, and also on YouTube. On VA3XV, just punch that in the search there on YouTube, and the live will pop up. This net runs 7 nights a week. We are starting here now for the winter at 7:30, the traditional time that we usually have or had in the past here. And we have 3 dedicated controllers, along with myself. We have K1BZE, that's Margaret, she's in Massachusetts. And we have Gord, V3 Papa Yankee. He is also in Eastern Ontario, and he does Tuesday nights with an open mic session with a different topic each Tuesday, so please check in with him. If you want any more information on this net, please go to 3730group.ca. That is 3730group.ca. Scroll down to the bottom of that page. You'll see a Facebook link. Click on that. That takes you to our private Facebook group. You can join there, and a lot of good information there. You can post stuff and read all the stuff, and all fun on there. And I'd like to also welcome any SDR listeners and shortwave listeners, because I know we have a few of those out there too. I hope everybody had a great Christmas season, and that's all over with, just like that. From one night to the next, it's gone. And unfortunately, my neighbor still has their lights on, although it's quiet here right now, so I'm not in the strip of noise. Hopefully it'll stay like that for the remainder of the net. So I'm in the quiet zone here so far. As you know, how the LEDs usually just affect certain areas and strips across the spectrum, as we can see on the waterfall. So we seem to be in the open area here now. Okay, all I heard in there was MPM. So he's top of the charts again, and we're going to look for any more check-ins. This is VA3XV 3730. Anybody anywhere like to check in here with me tonight, please come now.
And Victor Echo 3 Papa Yankee, and I do believe Margaret was in there.
Okay, I heard you there, Margaret. I got you down on the list there. Okay, I got K1BZEPY, BWQ, and MPM. Anybody else for the 3730, please come now. And I got Tim PYC. Anybody else? Okay, well, that's a good small little start there. We'll just go with that. At the top of the charts, how many boxes did you pack up today on Boxing Day, or did you buy anything on sale today? Mike, go ahead.
0, 0, and 0. How about that? Nope, not interested in the Boxing Day sale. Who said it the other day? Somebody was on ham radio, I think. And today, boy, I saved 100% today. I didn't spend, I think it was Black Friday. Somebody said I saved 100% on Black Friday. So yeah, I saved 100% on Boxing Day. No shopping, no looking, no touching. So there we go. Excuse me, just came back from my son's place. It was quite the task. Brooke on asked me, could you come and take her dad's ashes and put it into a little locket, a necklace. But I don't know, she didn't trust Adam to do it, or I kind of said to him, I said, yeah, don't. She'll never forgive you if you ever drop it or something. So I went over and did that and played around with the animals there, and just for a little while, Annette and I did that, and now we're back here. So yeah, real quiet day here on Boxing Day. How was your day there, Randy? Go ahead.
Oh, there's a storm coming. You know what? I didn't have hardly any energy. I napped a lot here today, and then I got up. I thought it was Saturday, and I'm thinking, oh, I missed the other net. I was supposed to do the other net, but then I realized it was Friday, so I was all messed up. When you nap like that and you're half asleep and you wake up, you don't know what day, where you are, what's going on.
Yeah, no, I've been doing a lot of that, and I don't know what days, or it's the wrong day, and today too. No, I did some napping too. Yeah, actually I had quite a good nap, and Annette woke me up of all things, and she usually doesn't do that. But a niece and the great nephew showed up, so she says I want you to come up and say hello there, so she woke me up. So that was the big excitement here today, Randy.
Yeah, the big excitement was just the snow that we got. It's pretty much done there now. It looks about 3 inches, so we didn't get too much. And I think you guys are still getting it, because it just went out from us here or just beyond us here on the radar. So I think you guys will be getting it for a little while. But it was cool. It didn't really warm up too much, minus 15. And it was minus 20 there last night. So I think we're heading down to minus 20 again here tonight. So it was a cool one. So I didn't go too much at all today. Just kind of let the dog out here when I was up, and that was pretty much it. And that's fine with me. I'm glad. I'm kind of glad it's all over with. It just kind of, and I wasn't really busy here either. So anyway, that's that. Now we gotta just wait till next year. Okay, I'll get you on the second round there, Mike. Good signals here tonight. It's nice and quiet here so far for me, which is good. B3BWQ, Alan, come on in.
Good evening to you. Good evening to Mike and everybody else on the net. I think I heard Gordon too. Good evening to Gord. Hope you all had a good Christmas. I had a pretty good Christmas so far, and we're still got the other half to go through yet. So, and that's going to happen tomorrow afternoon. So we'll see what happens anyway. Other than that, nothing much more. It's been cold. It's got up down to 19 here. Plus 19, no, minus 19. So it was quite cold. We haven't got any snow yet, I don't think. The traffic is moving here, so there's no snow on the road. And that's about it here, Randy. You take care. You have a fine evening. Hope you have a good Christmas. You take care. We'll catch you later. Please travel with Quebec. We'll try and be here for the second round.
Oh yeah, you're having a busy Christmas there. I shouldn't complain. I really didn't do much, and I'm out of commission. So you got a lot more energy than me there. Well, that's good. That's good, Alan. Okay then. Well, we'll see how long it is. Hopefully, I'll get you back in here before we're done here. Okay, I got V2SOP. Tony, come on, so far. How was your Christmas?
In my new year,
I'm your Christmas angel coming over the airwaves. Did I lose you, Tony? Did you fall off your chair? Okay, well, we'll get back to him as he climbs back up. B3PY, come on in. Oh, he's still talking.
we're doing this.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, stand by. I'll call you in. I'm glad that everything's going good, and I'm glad I made your day. I'm going to carry on here. We'll talk. I'll call you back in after.
Permission to dismount.
Take Margaret first.
Okay, I think he dismounted. Okay, K1BZE, Margaret, come on in. Okay, you're pretty light there. I got about 90% of that. I'm not sure. Is everything matched up okay? Like, how's your SWR there? Okay, it must be just we got somebody up on 33 there. I got the net there still going, and they're doing some damage. Just trying to notch them out. But hang in there, and I'll get you on the second round. Then maybe they might be gone then. Okay, back to Gord there, V3PY. Merry Christmas to you, or Merry Boxing Day, whichever. How you doing, Gord?
Yes, happy Boxing Day to you too, Randy. Margaret came up right at the end there. I could hear her. When she first checked in, I could hear her a little bit better. Doing fine, thank you. It was a cold morning this morning. We were down to minus 18 or 19 there this morning too. And I think we're getting a little reduction in snow. Last night seen before I came downstairs. But anyway, there's not too much to add. You're pounding in, as is Mike, and Alan is doing a good job there too. So not going to hold it here. I'm just going to stay for the one round. And going to get upstairs and let's see if we can sit. Thanks, Randy, for doing the net. I'll be back here tomorrow night. You have a good net, and I'll let you carry on. Hope you get lots of stations. BA3XB 73 Victor Echo 3 Papa Yankee Chris.
Okay then. Okay, and the signals are pretty good here. Just I don't know. It's weird here on my end. At least I'm out of the LED interference zone here so far. Hope it doesn't move too quickly and I can stay out of it. Okay, well, we'll get you on the second round. Okay, we'll go to Tim, V3PYC. How was your Boxing Day?
Well, Randy, VA3XD, VA3PYC returning. I'm like Mike, no boxes whatsoever, 100% savings. I did drive by one of our outlet malls in the west end of Ottawa, Tanger Mall, and it was just packed right out to the highway. There wasn't a parking spot in the parking lot, and people were lined up on the highway trying to get in on the off-ramp, so pretty amazing. I'm surprised that you're 40 over to me. It's incredible, your signal. It's like you're sitting next to me. Ours was a little lower than that. Mike was zooming in. I couldn't hear Margaret at all. I didn't even know there was a signal there. So that's my end, I think. I'm also surprised that I think I've got the cold temperature. I woke up to minus 23 this morning. That was at about 6:30, and then it slowly warmed up to minus 14 maybe. And now we're still about the same, minus 14. We're going to hover there most of the night, maybe get to minus 16. But have you seen the weather, particularly for your area, Sunday and Monday?
Yeah, it's supposed to be another storm I've seen coming in.
Yeah, but a freezing rainstorm. Like we're gonna get it mainly Monday, but it's gonna go up to 9 degrees or something. Like crazy warm. Or maybe I take that back. Sorry, maybe 1 degree. That was wrong. I think it goes back to minus 9 on Monday night. But I think you're staying at minus 4, minus 5 for the day, but pouring rain, 10 to 15 millimeters of rain.
Well, my one forecast here, or model, whatever you want to call it, is telling me it's supposed to go up to +1, and I think that might be Monday. So it's going to be interesting. I don't like rain. Freezing rain. Rain this time of the year with flash freeze possible. Well, you know it's going to freeze eventually. So depends on how fast it does that and how much ice built up there is. Don't like that, but it is that type of season by the sound of it. So we'll see what goes. So yeah, you are correct.
Well, the Ottawa Valley is famous for it, but I don't usually see it in Algonquin Island. When we're getting rain, you're getting snow, but not this weekend. You're absolutely right. If it tapers off into snow and that binds up with the wet, it's okay. But if it doesn't taper off into snow and it just flash freezes, well, it's hazardous for everything, especially my horse, but just for everybody. You have to go to wearing crampons and throwing salt everywhere. But yeah, it is what it is, but I can't say I'm excited about it. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to be in and out tonight, too. I'm heading off to visit family. Christmas is almost over, but not quite. I'm heading down south just for the day. I'm down to Toronto and back in one day to visit my sister's family. So I won't be listening on the net for you tomorrow either. So you have a great weekend, Randy. Excuse me, and we'll catch you next week.
Yeah, okay. We'll catch you during the storm, and we'll have an update on what's going on. And I hope it's not too bad. Okay, always good talking to you. I'm glad you had a great holiday there, and it's not over. So safe traveling and all that stuff in the next few days there, and we will definitely catch up with you. Okay, this is VA3XV for the 3730 net. I'm standing by for any more check-ins. Anybody, anywhere, please come now.
Victor Echo 3, Unit 4, meeting with the back.
D3 TCY.
D3 HXP.
K2LAG.
Okay, there's a couple weak ones, or one at least, that I missed. I got V2 Juliet Fox Whiskey, I got V3 TCY, V3 HXP, and K2LAG. Who was the weaker station in there that I missed? Please come now.
Victor Echo 3, Unit 4, meeting at the back.
Okay, no, I got you, Larry. There was UIQ, and who was the other one? Okay, Kevin, I got you. No problem. Was there anybody else?
Victor Echo 3, Hotel Whiskey Mike.
Whiskey 8, Mike, Quebec Tango.
Okay, hold it right there. We'll get this group there. It was a good group. V2 Juliet Fox Whiskey, welcome. Come on in. The Victor Echo 2 station, was it Juliet Fox Whiskey?
No, Victor Alpha 2, Alpha Foxtrot Whiskey.
Okay, sorry about that. VA2 Golf Foxtrot Whiskey. I just wrote it down wrong. Bonjour, welcome to the net.
Hello, my name is Jeff, Victor Alpha 2, Golf Foxtrot Whiskey. My name is Jeff, Quebec City, location Shannon, presently avec VDS Victor Ingenieur SOP Tony. Merry Christmas, a very good CL pipeline, and very good CL. GF Quebec City.
Okay, we have very good signal here, and I can hear Tony in the background. Well, you guys have a good Christmas, well, it's after Christmas, but good holiday season. Thank you so much for checking in here with us. Okay, now we will go to V3TCY. Come on in, Troy.
V3TCY. Good evening, Randy. Just wanted to give you a quick hello there. I didn't shut any inverters down, so I got a fair bit of noise, but it's actually not too bad. We had a pretty good day coming into the camp today. The snow is very, very deep. We've pretty much been snowing a little bit every day for the past 2 months. And we're pretty close to about 3 feet of snow on the ground there right now. And all powder, there's no bottom to it at all. Our sled, we go through it not too bad, so it's manageable, but it is very, very deep.
Oh yeah, did you have trouble with the machines? Were they spinning at all?
No, everything went well. We got in here, got fire going, got everybody kind of warming up, and then once the camp got warmed up a bit, my son and I headed back down to pick up another load of stuff. I was going to get him to check in too. He's laying on the couch there, dead to the world right now.
Oh yeah, okay, no problem. Yeah, I was thinking like the old days of the old Olympic skidoos. They would, you'd have to keep them wide open in that deep snow. You'd never make it.
Oh yeah. Oh, we've come a long way with our sleds nowadays. These ones are they're meant for this. They do a very good job. We got their long track, like very long track, wide track. They're 20-inch wide track. Really good lugs to the track. That is the whole 9 yards.
Oh yeah. You know what? You got an excellent signal here. You're about 10, 15 over to 20 here. So yeah, I can tell that it's you know where you are there now. So excellent. Okay. Well, right along there, if you can, and I'll get you in on the second round.
Okay. Well, I'm probably not going to make the second round. There's a pretty important hockey game coming on around 8:30 there, so that being said, I probably won't be there. I heard Sean check in there too. Sean, you're sounding really good here as well.
Yes, almost 20 over here. Troy, never heard you that loud.
Oh, that's the good old camp radio.
Is that the World Juniors? I thought they started in the afternoon here today. I know they start today, so it's going to be live here tonight?
Yeah, I think there may have been some games a little earlier, but Canada plays at 8:30.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, that starts here today, yeah. It's on TSN, or the TSN always used to cover it, so I'm going to have to check it out. Okay, Troy, have a good evening there. We'll probably talk to you here over the weekend while you're up there. And have fun. Okay, back to Stockerville, or sorry, what V3HXB, how was Santa Claus?
Good evening there, Randy. VA3XB from V3HXB. Santa Claus was pretty good. We got a couple things there. Oh, geez, nothing too spectacular. There was mostly clothes and stuff like that. That's what I generally ask for. You know, they say, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I go, "Underwear." You know, you gotta be, you know. Oh, I can't think of the word. Anyways, yeah. So we had a good time. We talked to my son in Osaka, and we talked to him for a good hour or so. So that's why I wasn't on last night. And I don't know if there was even met last night. Anyways, and that's about it. Today we did nothing, so we just sort of sat around and watched some YouTube and poked around with a couple other things, and that was about the size of it. So, anyways, good evening to everybody, and hope Santa Claus was good to you, and we'll talk to you later there, Mr. XB, V3HXB.
Yeah, well, Santa Claus really didn't get me anything. I was my own Santa Claus, so I didn't really get myself much either. But then everything was fine. So Osaka, you have a son that lives there?
Yeah, he moved to Japan about 10 years ago, and he's working as a English teacher for the high school there.
Oh, okay then. You should get him to get some inside information and see what the Kenwood Corporation is doing.
He has no interest at all in the radio stuff. He said all there is a bunch of old guys on there talking. There you go. That was him about 20 years ago when I had my radio on downstairs, and his bedroom was right next door, and he complained bitterly that all there was old guys talking. So there you go, V3HXB.
Yeah, but we all have the same thing in common, right? So it's a little bit different, No way. It doesn't matter what age group, I guess. Yeah, okay. Well, I wasn't aware of that. Right on. Okay. Well, we'll get to the second round. Or are you taking off?
Not too sure. I'll keep the radio on and keep an ear open for the second round. Go ahead.
Okay then. Okay. I'll keep you alive on the list. Tony, come on in. Yeah, V2SOP, Tony, come on in. We authorize this. You have permission to dismount.
Permission to dismount, Tony.
I do appreciate that, and do appreciate and Happy New Year, and Merry Christmas, and
Okay, thank you for that. Merci beaucoup, mon ami, 73. And same to you. We'll hear you again in the future. Okay. I think we're all dismounted. We'll go to Larry, K2LAG. Go ahead, Larry.
K2LAG, good evening all. Let's see, 11.1 Fahrenheit, -10 Celsius, and it's snowing. So it's snowing harder to the south of me, but it is definitely snowing here. And now the roads are a little nippy, but I'm staying home, so there we are. Got rid of my trash today, went to the transfer site, unloaded all that, so that's out of the way. And just pretty well recovered from Christmas, so we're okay there. Still fighting a bit of a cold, but we'll get by. And just be glad that hopefully we don't get what they're getting in southeastern Michigan right now, and probably southwestern Ontario as well. Over there, they are getting freezing right there, and reports of wind damage and other stuff like that. So, and not much else to add for the time being, so I'll be around for second round. Okay, so I'll see back to you.
Yeah, by the looks of the raid there, I knew they were going to get something down there in that form of precipitation, and looks like we're going to get it here by the end of the weekend. So it's not looking good. I don't like that stuff. I don't like it at all. Anyway, well, there's nothing we can do but just wait. That seems to be the trend here of this winter. Mild and cold and mild. But anyway, that's how it goes. Okay, a great signal here tonight, and we'll get you on the second round. V3UIQ, how was your Christmas?
V3XP, V3UIQ. Good, Randy. We're covered in ice though today. The hydro was out, and we got freezing rain, so my antenna SWR is a bit off because of all the ice on the
Okay, we've still got a pretty good signal here. No problem hearing you.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, so I was saying good evening, everybody. I think most of the rain is stopped for now, but yeah, the hydro was out. And kept things moving while the hydro was off. How are things with you?
Well, we did get that storm came through here, but it was all snow here for us, so we got about 3 inches. And it's pretty much gone by me. I think Ottawa will be still getting it out that way. And looks like it's going to be nice here until Sunday, I believe. Then we're supposed to get another one, but the temperature's supposed to go up to +1 here. So and it's going to be a mixed precipitation. So we just have to wait and see on that. Other than that, the Christmas was quiet, but it was good. Nothing, nothing out of the ordinary. So we're still here to talk about it.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I didn't check in last night, but I watched the net from YouTube. So that was kind of cool. I was upstairs doing that. So, okay, Randy, I'll probably be here listening for a bit. Thanks for running the net. Thanks, Stephen. That's great.
Okay, well, we'll get you on the second round. And Kevin, V3 Alpha India, how was your holiday? you're about an S4 here on my beverage antenna. Well, did you tell them to hold it there for you, or put in something that you'll get the sale price on it whenever it comes in? Yeah, they likely will. Just call them and ask them if they'll do that. I'm pretty sure they will. They might ask for something down, for that, like advance there. But then at least you'll get it for the cheaper price. Okay, well, I'm hearing you get here tonight. The conditions seem to be pretty good here. So if you're going to be, are you going to be around? Or I have it quiet here now, but I can't say that for the next round. Okay, that was V3AII, Keith in Windsor, and anybody that can't hear him, he just wishes everybody, had a great Christmas and a happy holiday there. Okay, now we'll go to North Bay, V3HWM. You're probably getting right into the trades now, are you?
Oh, I've been reading so much about mining Bitcoin. I think I need more horsepower on the computer, though, from what I'm reading. So I gotta do a bit more homework on that. But anyways, that's about all I did today. Nothing. We just sort of sat inside and watched the snow coming down, and the flags blowing like crazy. I tried to go for. I tried to do I didn't. I tried to do the driveway, and I just said, to heck with it. I'm waiting till morning to do it. So then I took the two dogs for a walk, and we headed out on the street. We got about 2 houses down, and the little one said, "No freaking way." I was dragging her, so I took her back to the house and brought her in, and said, "No, snow's too deep, and the wind's blowing and hitting her in the face." So she said, "It's just not worth it." Whereas the Golden, she was all up for anything. She was leading, and she loves it. Anyways, that's about it for today. We didn't do a lot. My wife was in the kitchen baking and wrapping gifts. Still wrapping gifts. Our kids aren't coming till tomorrow, so I don't know what she bought or how much she spent, but I guess it's probably best I don't know.
Yeah. Well, hey, that goes both ways. You buy something for the Radio Shack, and it's best she don't know.
Hey, she felt she's up there feeling a little guilty about what she got. We didn't get much for each other this year, but she told me to go buy my radio.
Well, there you go. Well, you already got a deposit on it, so hurry up, ICOM, and get them shipping.
Geez, I just had to really quick reach for the volume knob there, Randy.
Yeah, you came up here too. I like those nights when the volume comes up by itself. Not when somebody's tuning though, close by.
No, I didn't want her hearing you say that I had put a deposit down.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now I get you. Yeah. So Europe got them, and I don't know if they're in the States. I would imagine so. But they got a heck of a lot of dealers out there to supply. And when the dealers get them, they're all gone out because they're the first wave of them are all probably spoken for.
Yeah. Well, the Americans, there's YouTube videos and all kinds of stuff up on them. They seem to have had them for about 2 weeks now. And one thing I noticed, the price at, now I don't know what you'd have to pay on that. Obviously, your shipping, but I'm going to pay shipping if I was to get it shipped from Radio World. But Radio World is $21.99, and DX Engineering is $2,070, I think. So about $130 cheaper Canadian, all Canadian. And they charge tax, and then I just don't know if there's any duty on I don't think ham radio gear has duty. But anyways, I'll be buying from Radio World anyways, but I was sort of annoyed. I thought that the prices would be a little closer than that.
Well, I think because of warranty, I don't know how that works from down there, but you'll be guaranteed a warranty from Radio World. That's one big thing there.
Yeah. I still don't, the Americans have the warranty too on theirs, but, we wouldn't have it probably because we're in Canada if we bought from them, but I just don't know why the price isn't a little more closer. Probably because the exchange on the dollar could go up or down, so they have to buffer in a little bit extra. That's probably what it is, but anyways, if I can spend $2,000 on a radio, I can spend $100 more to support a Canadian outfit. So, anyways, I think that's about all from me, Randy. Yeah, the game's coming on at 8:30. The Americans and the Germans are playing right now, and they got 11 minutes left in the third period. In the other game, it'll probably start by about 8:45. I would imagine it'll be delayed a little bit until this one finishes. Anyways, thanks for doing the net, and Happy New Year.
Yeah, okay. So that it sounds like you're not coming back?
No, I'm going to be here listening, so I'll probably come back.
Okay, then. Well, we'll call you back in. And you are really strong here tonight. Okay. We'll carry on there. Okay, we got one more on the list, and thanks for waiting there. Whiskey 8, Mike, Quebec, Tango. Good evening.
Good evening. I appreciate you bringing me in here this evening. The name here is Dan, by the way. Checked in a few times, but anyhow, you guys were talking about the weather there earlier, and we kind of had, we didn't really have that here, but about 60 miles north of here, went to my sister-in-law's house for Christmas, and they got a bunch of ice up there, and it down trees and all that stuff. Their power went out about a half hour before we got there, so we celebrated Christmas in the dark, and it was an adventure. It's definitely an adventure, but I'm assuming that some of that precipitation is probably gone your way by now. It's been above freezing here, and yesterday was nice. We don't have a whole lot of anything on the ground here, just where the piles were at, and I guess you could say we had a brackish Christmas. There's a little bit of green and a little bit of white there. Over.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, where I am, it was white, and then in the southern part of the province here, like closer to you guys in Michigan, they had a green Christmas down there. This storm here, it just moved out. It's just to the east of me here in eastern Ontario, so it's moving out towards Quebec. And we got another one coming in. I don't know if you guys are going to be involved in that one either or not, but Sunday and Monday, and the temperature is supposed to skyrocket here from, like, we're sitting at 2 degrees here Fahrenheit right now, so it's supposed to go up to 34 or 36 here by Sunday and Monday. So it's going to be a drastic shift in temperature, and possible freezing rain rain, freezing rain, ice pellets, could be a little bit of everything. And so it could be some power outages going up here. I hope we don't get a buildup of ice, because that's not good. Because usually when that passes through, it gets breezy, windy, and you get ice built up on the trees, antenna wire, anything, and it gets windy. Everything just snaps right off and breaks. So it's not a good thing. Anyway, Dan, I do remember you there now, and you said Christmas in the dark, but at least you probably had candles and whatnot, so it was like, you can call that a romantic Christmas, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose that's what you want to call it, I suppose, but it wasn't too bad. A lot of the kids, they still had their phones and all that stuff, so they were still quiet, and while us adults did our thing. But I wasn't aware of a storm coming through here, but I do know Sunday it's supposed to, it could possibly get up into the 50s here, in the low 50s, and then a few days after that drop like a rock and get bitterly cold, down in the teens or something like that for a high, which is okay, whatever. But anyway, that's Mother Nature. But anyhow, you guys, everybody seems to be sounding good in here. Even the weaker stations that I hear, there's not a lot of QSB, so even though they're weak, I can hear them fairly well, and you as well. You're about 10 over 20 over here just about all the time. So anyhow, I'll send it back to you, Randy. This is W8MQT.
Yeah, okay, Dan. Well, you're getting strong up here, so the conditions are good here tonight. No problem hearing you. And I'll get you on the second round. Always good to hear you there. Before I carry on, I'm looking for V3 Delta Alpha Charlie. V3 Delta Alpha Charlie, Matt, give it a go. I'll see if I can pull you in. Okay, I'm not hearing anything, so maybe you didn't try here yet. But I'll listen in there for you. I know you're watching on the live there. Okay, this is VA3XV for the 3730 net. I'm looking for check-ins. Anybody, anywhere? Please come now.
V3PNY.
V3QVQ.
Delta November.
Okay, hold it right there. I got PNY, QVQ, MDN, and V3FOX. Curtis, come on in. How is your day today?
Well, I'm doing great, Randy, but when I become a VE3, VE1, all set off session. Good evening, Randy. Good evening to all operators on there this evening. Like everybody, that's nice to be called the VE3. I don't mind that a bit. I will send my hello and thanks to Margaret there, K1B. Margaret's living in there, so we had a great day, Randy. We got, snow the other day. We got 3 inches of snow, and boy, it was Christmas Day, and we still got it today, so there you go. Cold. Minus 4 degrees, and with the wind chill is 24 degrees, minus 24 out there tonight, so pretty windy out there, that's for sure. Besides that, we had a good Christmas, like I said before, and I hope to have a real good New Year's. So, anyway, Randy, that's about it from here. Like I say, we're usually not second round, so I guess I'm naturally turn in early, like I usually do. Try and get up there before the rooster gets out and gets in dressed, so here you go. Anyway, Randy, that's to go there from here, guys. Take care. Thanks for calling me in. Thanks for doing that. It's always great to get on the weekend, so we'll leave it with that for tonight and kind of go there to the man's second cave, I guess, or what you want to call it, the man cave. So that was your best to Randy. 17 from Big Tackle 1. Offshot, off-strike train. Here in Fremont Plains, Hayes County, Nova Scotia. Have a great evening, Randy. Look after it. Back to you.
Well, you know, I'm so used to saying V3, I just slipped my mind. But what you got such a strong signal here. You very well could be a V3. So I apologize for that. But hey, Margaret's in there. I'll let her give you a call there. Hopefully you can hear her. Go ahead there, Margaret. Curtis, you copied all that?
No, I didn't, Randy. I know Margaret said, but it's something that I couldn't remember one thing Margaret said. Sorry about that, Margaret. My somebody there. I don't know. I hope Margaret can talk to you better than that. We can get to have another chat with there for sure. So again, I hope you would never say, sorry, did one did go get a paycheck. Remember what I was going to say now? I'm getting too old that I can't remember what's going on around me. Sorry about that. ADHD, and like I say, I hope you have a really great New Year's, and we'll leave it with that, and I'll bring it back to Randy there. So, Monday, and have a great evening, much less of it. KIWISDR, this is the Tackle 1 Foxtrot off-strike trade. 88 Margaret.
Okay, basically she said Christmas was good there. She had a friend come down from Boston. Everything was fine and all that stuff. So, and she said, I hope you had a great one there too. Okay, Curtis, go get your beauty sleep. We'll get talking to you tomorrow.
Okay, Randy, for sure. Well, I'm so glad that that old sugar baker 200 and 400 watts is getting back to you there. Very good. 7-3, Randy.
Well, that's all you need. That's all I'm pushing here, so that's all we need. Okay, we'll go to the top of the list here. V3PNY, our resident chef. Hope you had a great Christmas there, Tim.
I had a real good Christmas, Randy, and I want to say hi to everybody. I can't really hear Margaret tonight. I think that snowstorm, the weather there, I think that's kind of maybe doing her in, but I can hear her off and on, but not very good. But just wave the hand if she can hear me. And we had a great Christmas. I managed to replace my old 2-meter radio. I had a 991A, and it was a very good radio. But the audio, I had audio problems with it on the mic side of it. The audio would drop out. So, anyways, I got another one, and so that was kind of a new Christmas present for me. So we got to get that thing all set up, programmed up, and away we go. And something that I am looking for. So you may have one, I don't know, but if you don't, I'm sure you can acquire one. I need a mic plug for a 570D, and I'm sure you can, you'll know what I'm talking about. And the reason for it is I want to set it up to do 10 meters, and I want to hook a desk mic up to it, and I don't want to have to take the plug off the stock hand mic. Now back to you.
Okay, that's for the 991A, you said? Oh no, for the 570. Yeah, that has the round 8-pin. Yeah, I might. There are a few of them. A few people around has one. If I don't, I can locate you one quite easily.
I kind of thought I'd be looking in the right direction if I asked you, you being a Kenwood guy and all. You can hunt me one of them up and let me know the particulars onto it. We can just let me know what it's worth and put it in the box and ship it down to me. I'd appreciate it.
Oh, it's only worth like a hamburger. A hamburger and fries. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll check here. I think I have an extra one. They're pretty common. Okay, are you sticking around or are you taking off?
No, this will be the one and done tonight, Randy. I haven't got a lot of time, but did want to drop in and say hi to everybody.
Okay, very good. I got your. Well, I can send you a message there to you when I do find something there for you. Have a good night, Tim. We'll talk to you later on.
Sounds good, Randy. Thanks for picking me up, and everybody we'll be probably talking again, but we wish you Happy New Year's anyways. But I'm sure I'll be in long before that. Back to you, Randy. Have a good night.
Okay, and I can see my the darn interference is starting to come in. So I just about made it the first round. So next round's going to be noisier. Anyway, Dave, V3QVQ, come on in.
Sorry, VA3BF. VA3XV, V3QVQ. How are you tonight?
I'm okay. I can hear that noise just on the edge of my frequency here. It's starting to move in. I switched antennas and it's quiet here now on this one here so far, but it's going to overtake here eventually. Other than that, I'm hunky-dory, yeah.
Yeah, very good. I can hear you fine here. I hope you can hear me well there. Yeah, you guys were warning last night about the storm coming in. So I thought, well, yeah, okay. you weren't kidding. Yeah, the ice came in and the sleet, and it was pretty warm out here and raining, and then, of course, the cold rain turned to sleet and ice, and my wife come home from work in London there with half an inch ice on her car there, on the wiper blade, or the wiper arms, and then the doors and that, half an inch ice, yeah, quite a bit.
Yeah, we were lucky up here, just everything's snow, but we're waiting to see this next wave coming in here. Because the temperature is not going to be 20 below. It's going to be +1, so above 32 range. So a little bit worried when there's precipitation, when they're calling for rain and it's that mild, just hovering around the freezing mark. I don't like that.
Yeah, when is this new system supposed to come through?
Sunday and Monday, between Sunday and Monday.
I see. So, yeah, I'm going back on the road Tuesday, so I got a few days off here. Maybe it'll get sorted out before I have to go back to work there. Anyway, I guess it's going to be a one and done for me there, Randy. Thanks for doing the net. Hello to all on the net. And I'll let you go, let it go at that there. So, VA3, stay warm and Happy New Year. VA3XV, V3QBQ.
Yeah, okay. Well, same your way, and safe driving, and just make sure nobody runs into you. That's a big thing there. Yeah, we'll probably hope. Well, maybe we'll catch you before the new year. If not, we'll talk to you next year.
Yeah, very good. Might hear me tomorrow night.
Oh yeah. The week's not over here yet. Okay, good enough. Okay, last on the list here, VA3MDN. Mike, come on in.
VA3XV in the group, VA3MDN. Good evening, one and all. Hope everybody had a good Christmas on their end. No, I was in the test kitchen tonight practicing out a new recipe. I'm going to try it on the family tomorrow. Hopefully if this storm doesn't come in tonight. But I'm not complaining. It was pretty good. I wouldn't mind another round at it tomorrow. We'll have to see maybe on a bigger scale. With a teaser tonight, but anyway, it was good. My vote for tomorrow for some more. Anyways, pretty rough weather out here today. We're paying attention to
I got you there, Ken.
The weather and all that, but lucky we passed over us. We got probably about maybe about an eighth of an inch of ice on everything around here. As far as I can tell, the antenna's still up. I'm hearing you. You're hearing me. So the loop in the backyard is doing good. The 2-meter right there at 7 o'clock was pretty noisy, so I had to bump up the power on it to get out a little better. But other than that, Yep, that was about it for playing on the radio with a lot of listeners. But yeah, around here, nobody's working on news. It's all pre-recorded or stuff on FM dial there, so no weather updates or anything like that. So nobody's on holidays and stuff. Computer running the radio station. All right, enough yammering out of me, Randy, so we'll pass it back to you, and we'll listen up. VA3XB in the group, VA3MBX.
Yeah, okay, yeah, copied all that fine. You're anywhere from between an 8 and a 9 here, so well above any noise I got here. Okay, glad everything was okay there. Yeah, we'll have our turn for the freeze and rain bit here coming by the end of the weekend here, so we'll see what goes there. Yeah, so far we got about 3 inches out of this last one, so it wasn't too bad. Okay, we'll carry on. I'll get you on the second round. And VE2 KGK. Did Santa Claus make it to Rimouski?
Yep. And LDG sending me a nice gift back from my repair. Boy, that's a great company. Let me tell you, really fond of them. What they did for me, man. I couldn't hope for more. So I I had this old tuner, the 200 Pro 2, that was sitting in the basement for 2 years that had a problem on it. Send that in with the Pro 1000 Pro 2, and it sent them both back. One brand new, and the other one's overhauled. So I can't ask for better than that, man. I'm really happy. So hey, happy season greetings to all on the frequency. Merry Christmas, a little late, and take care. Cheers and beers.
Yeah, well, one good thing, it's a good American company. You're not sending it off to China, or I wouldn't send anything to China, but it stays on the ground here. So yeah, there seem to be a pretty good company. Well, I'm glad you got everything all fixed up, so you can you're back in business there with that thing and the new one. And yeah, we survived here. It was pretty quiet here, but we're surviving. And good to hear you. And hopefully we'll talk to you before next year.
Yes, sir. I just heard a white noise coming on the bank. I don't know what it is, but anyway, take care. 7-3 to all, 88, and I hope to hear you guys before the next year. Victor Echo 2, Kilo Golf Kilo, the little remote station up on top of the Magic Mountain.
Well, your little remote station is 20 over here onto my Magic Mountain. So mountain to mountain, I don't know, what do we call that? It's like pota to pota. We're mountain to mountain.
Yes, sir. Take care.
Okay, have a good one there. Okay, anybody else before I start the second round? VA3XV 3730 net.
VA3 Mike Delta Golf.
3 IRV.
VA3
KTU.
Delta.
VA3 RRN low power.
Okay, you know what? Everything came so fast, I just about dropped my pen here, and I missed a whole bunch of people there. I only got 2 out of that, believe it or not. I'm sorry. I got MDG, and I heard IRV in there. Who else was in there? And I'll go real fast now with my pen.
Papa Charlie Papa.
Alpha Tango Delta.
VA3 RRN low power.
VA3 KTU.
Okay, I got everybody there, KTU, RRN, ATD, PCP, and IRV and MDG. There was one late station in there. Was that you, Matt, V3 Delta Alpha Charlie? Okay, I got you about an S8 here. So you're the lightest here. Before any of the noise comes in, if it does, I'm going to take you first. So come on in. Okay, actually, you dropped out on me at the end there. QSB got you down there, so you are making it, but it's pretty rough here. But I did get you. I heard you perfect there at the first. So, hey, I'm not going to hold it too long. But thanks for checking with me. It was a good contact. Okay, 7-3. I copied all that there. Okay, right up to the top. Where did I leave off here? Sean, V3MDG, come on in.
VA3XV, V3MDG. Good evening, Randy, and everybody on board. Hope everybody's holiday was good. Ours was really good. Busy day yesterday, running around and visiting people. And we had a kind of a late supper. It was just the better half of myself. And then we got to do it all over again today because, we wound up getting a 15-pound turkey, and somebody's got to eat it, and I don't mind leftovers. So anyway, it's Christmas dinner number 2. We got through that, and sorry a little bit late, but, you got to have priorities, so sorry. I like good food, so that's... the wife did a terrific job. Beautiful turkey and all the fixings, and we got to have it again. That's about it. What do we got here? -12. My match is a little off, but that's okay. It started out with it was almost rain or wet snow. Stuck to everything, and my 10-meter antenna looks like a big baseball bat. Supersized, what would you call it? Freezy, I guess. And, it'll melt off eventually, but I guess we got some more bad stuff coming. So, anyway, it's working for now, and that's all I have to report for now. Randy, V3MDG. Hope your holiday was good.
Yeah, I can't really complain. It was quiet, but sometimes that's better than craziness, so I avoided all that. Well, you guys must have been fairly mild then. How mild did it get there?
Well, it started out, it was like -1, hovering -1 and 0, and wet snow, and then it went kind of ice pellets, and then the wind picked up, and every bit of moisture that got on the antennas there just kind of sort of stayed there. 80 meters not so terrible, but all the verticals are just encased in ice, and eventually they'll melt out. But I just got to run enough RF through them to get them hot. I guess I don't know. Just time will tell.
Well, that's unbelievable, because we never got above -14 here. We woke up to -20. And the high was, it was -15. -15 was our high. Can you believe that?
Oh, I can believe it. The way it cooled off, like I said, it was, I was hearing reports all over the place, snow and whatnot, and, stuff about the highways and highways closures and whatnot. And it actually was, not very cold. It was, hovering around 0, -1. And then it took a big dump, and especially when the wind picked up. So I guess that was the front coming through. But whatever they've done on the computer side of it for the weather, there's a new weather map on there, and it's SH and use the rest of it. It's not very good, and it's hard to read. But hopefully they get that figured out. I guess they're changing their system there. But all it is radar. It's not a air petition. I got to spit this out. Precipitation, you're not getting, whether it's rain, snow, whatever it is. It's just it's a weird map. I don't know if something changed or they did an update or whether my computer did an update, but I'm not getting very good information out of it. But just the thermometer out the window there, that was what I was basing it on. And I know everybody was cold. It was very cold at 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning, and then it got warm, and then it started to go.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that there was a 15-degree difference or 16-degree difference between you and me, because we're not really that far apart, as far as latitude is either. So it's amazing that you guys were that mild and we were that cool. And then south of us, it was mild again. So we were like in in the cold strip here. So, well, we got another one coming Sunday night or Sunday and Monday. That's supposed to be. Now they're saying it's supposed to be that here, +1 or so. So we're not out of the woods here yet.
Well, you got to take everything with a grain of salt and see what happens. It can all change in 24 hours because weather is so dynamic. I don't know how they can predict it, 3-4 days in a row when they can't get it right 3 or 4 hours in a row. So, and I got to ask, you still got your noise from your neighbor's Christmas lights?
No, I thought it was on the edge, but it must have just been a static burst coming off the lines, the hydro lines here. So far, I'm in the clear here. You remember I said it goes in strips every 10 kcs or something. So I'm still in the clear zone.
Well, that's good. So you're good for another 360 so many days, and you get look forward to that again next year. Anyway, any big gifts? Any big presents? Did you buy yourself a big radio? What happened there?
Well, no, I sort of purchased my big amp back again, all fixed up and working, and haven't picked it up here yet. It's in good hands there, so I'll be getting that here probably in the new year once I get it here. So it's just I had it here before, so I'll be back up to the 1200 watt range if I need it.
Hey, there you go. Okay, something to look forward to. Yeah, I got something to look forward to too. I'm just waiting on that. A few more days, and I'll have the big radio here and give me something to, first of all, learn, and second of all, play with. So there.
Well, that came from a good owner, so it's going to be tip-top condition. And they still have the lights on over there. They probably forgot to unplug them, but they won't be on for too much longer. Okay, well, I better get moving because I got a heck of a pile here on the first round. I'll get you on the second round if you're going to be there.
I'll be around.
Okay, I'd like to remind everybody I am on YouTube here too live, so just put in my call sign VA3XD in the YouTube search, and it'll pop up there. The stream is running perfect here tonight. Okay, VA3IRV, Merry Christmas and all that. Happy holidays to you. Good to hear you.
Yeah, same to you. Same to everybody on the frequency for the holiday wishes. I'm not going to be around too long. I just, was going through, studying, reading on VHF and a bunch of stuff. And I thought, I'll go watch a movie now. So you know me, I'm past 8:30. Could go down anytime. Anyway, hi to everybody, and good luck on that new amp and stuff. And nothing new for me, except I'm putting up 3 80-meter antennas all at once I get my new pulley up there. So 2 are monoband. One hopefully will end up being more than monoband, and do some directivity. And I didn't hear that Dan guy, so I have a goal to achieve. Where is he?
He's down southern Ontario. Dan, exactly where are you down there? You mean the American Dan?
No, the guy that was just on here. I don't know, maybe he's in the United States too.
The guy I was just talking to before you?
Or no, previous to that, the guy that had a real low signal.
Oh, okay. He was really, that was probably Delta Alpha Charlie. He's down in Meatford.
Okay, a vertical antenna maybe?
Yeah, just one of those smaller ones with adjustable clip on onto the coil there, the wire, for different bands.
Oh yeah, okay, well he wasn't coming in, but like I say, I have a goal now to get Dan in there with one of these antennas. This 160 is just I had a really nice day, got everything ready to put up, and got up there with the line, no pulley. Took the pulley off, I don't know, for whatever reason. So off to the store, buy a pulley. By the time I got back, it was too late, and it's been a chat-free ever since. So maybe the one day I'll get a chance. Thanks for being there, thanks for bringing me in. I'm just in and one and done.
Yeah, okay, well, good to hear you. Yeah, well, what you're on there now is taking half your power right away. Because, well, more than that, actually. But, Yeah, once you get them up there, you get out good in your location, no problem at all. Okay, well, have a good evening there. We'll try to catch you on the coffee shop run in the morning. Okay, Rob there, V3PCP, come on in.
Yeah, great. Good evening, Randy, and everyone else on the net tonight. And it was about minus 60 all day today, but we really didn't get any snow. Pretty much everything we got was freezing rain, unfortunately. So, you know, the thing about freezing rain is that the temperature at the higher altitudes is high enough that the precipitation doesn't freeze, and that freezes on its way down to when it hits the surface. So that's kind of how freezing rain works. So the air temperature at the surface doesn't necessarily mean it's going to fall with snow. But anyway, I'm hoping that we haven't got anything in the forecast now until Sunday, so I hope that we don't get too much more of the nasty stuff, and I guess we'll deal with it as we do. So I won't be around for the second round, just check in for the first round.
Okay, Rob, well, thanks for checking in, and happy holidays there. Hope Christmas went well. And I don't know, that's weird, because you're minus 6, and just north of me there in South River, they were up to 0 or something there, I think he said. And I'm here at minus 16, and we're still sitting at minus 16. So, well, I don't know, maybe being on the high ground here, I guess we were closer to the colder zone or something. That's really weird. But anyway, we'll have to see what happens here Sunday and Monday. Okay, sounding good, Rob. We'll talk to you another day there. And 7-3 for now.
Yeah, 7-3, Randy. Thanks for being there, and have a good rest of your evening. If I don't talk to you before, have a happy New Year.
Okay, and we'll go to VA3ATD. Tony, come on in.
Yeah, good evening, Randy, and all on that, and a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. On that, V3PY VA3TD. Good grief. Had a little bit of time this evening, with the packing going on, so figured I'd hop on here and say hello to yourself and everybody on net. Everybody's sounding good tonight. Noise floor is low, and the loop is still relatively tuned up. So there you have it. Anyways, I'll pass it back to you. Haven't really got much to say this evening there, Randy, and I'll be listening along in the background, but this will probably be my one and done, I'm afraid.
Okay, well, thank you for checking in, and yeah, you're coming in good. You're a good 10 over, so no problem with your signal here tonight. And yeah, Christmas is over. I hope, well, I imagine everything was okay there with you. And happy cleanup day. I guess this is the official Boxing Day, where you box everything up. I didn't have too much to box up, but everything went well here. Okay, we'll probably talk to you tomorrow night. You have a good evening. Okay, and V3RN, low power, I believe. Dave, come on in.
VA3XV, V3RN. Thanks, Randy. Yeah, I just came in the door from shoveling and blowing out the driveway. We got about 6 to 8 inches of snow here in Lakefield, and it's minus 12 Celsius. It was minus 15 6 o'clock this morning, and with the wind, it was kind of hard to say. There was a bit of drifting exactly how much snow we got, but it was a good workout after supper. Over.
Oh yeah. We you know what, we only got about 3 inches out of that, so probably half of what you got. Well, I'm going to plow it out here tomorrow morning and take care of it then. I wasn't going to go out there now. It just stopped here about an hour ago, so I wasn't going to bother. Well, I was, I was going to do it after that, but it's getting late. I don't want to make any noise, people watching TV and all that stuff. The neighbors, I don't like to do that. But anyway, yeah, it was it is cool up here, -16, and I think we're heading down to -20 again tonight. Then that's all going to change here by Sunday, and then the next storm comes through. So I hope Christmas is all good for you there.
Yeah, well, it's kind of in pulses this year. We got together with my brother and my sister and their families over the last 2 days, and our kids and their kids, the 6 grandkids, will be here on Monday, and our son and family are supposed to be coming late tomorrow. So we're trying to get things organized for more feasting later this week, and it feels like it's kind of a workout on my stomach.
I was just thinking there. I lost about 5 pounds here since November. Since near the end of November, and I think I swear I gained that back just in the last 2 days.
Yeah, sorry, someone was calling me there. Yeah, it's a challenge. I try to save some of the snow removal for doing it by hand, thinking that it'll give me a mini workout to burn a few calories. Well, you got a lot of folks to process here. I'm going to be one and done because I'm going to fade fast after the exercise I just had outside. Thanks for being there, Randy, and hope all went well for you as well.
Oh yeah, everything went fine. It was quiet here, so no issues at all. I had a lot of fun on the radio here, and probably played a lot more radio than I usually do, and I play a lot on a regular basis. So that was good. Okay, then I'm assuming you're just in and out because I'm going to be a while here before you get back to you. So 7-3, and hopefully we'll get talking to you before the new year.
Yep, 73. We'll definitely have the rig on from time to time. Take care.
Okay, now we go to Sir Robert, VA3KTU, the Santa Claus of Lyndhurst, Ontario. Please come in.
VA3XV, VA3KTU, good evening to you, Randy, and everybody else that's on there. Great to hear from everybody. I'd have to say that the holiday season's been good here. We're getting a heck of a lot of snow and high winds right now. It's kind of making the outdoors look a little miserable and the indoors a whole lot more comfy. But I must say, the band seems to be coming in pretty good. I would say the last couple of days it hasn't been so hot. I haven't played a whole lot of radio with family and the season the way it is, and it's very good. It's very good. Very enjoyable season, and I'm looking forward to the new year. Back to you, Randy.
Yeah, very good. Very good. That storm has passed us here about an hour ago, so I imagine you guys are still will be getting it for about an hour or so, and then it will die down. It dumped 3 inches here on us here, so that's probably what you're going to be looking at, or maybe even more, depending. And then there's another one coming in, if you were listening there, which you obviously were, another one coming in on Sunday and Monday. So that'll keep us busy. Sounding great here. Great that you had a good holiday season so far, and I hope we get talking to you before the new year.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I'll keep an ear out on it. Had to clean up a little bit of some antenna work. Had a tree come down and take down my doublet, but it's back up and using it as we speak. And I'm looking forward to getting some QSOs out there on the CW side and on the voice side. But anyways, have yourselves a good evening and stay warm. And I don't think I'll be hanging around for a second round, Randy. Thanks for bringing me in. So VA3KTU, back to you.
Okay, well, you have a great evening there, and a great rest of the the holiday season until we talk again. Always good talking to you there, Rob. Okay, I'm going to go to the top of the round here because second round because I got like 26 on board here already. This is quite the evening here. VA3 MPM, top of the charts, scoop number 2.
Top of the chart, scoop number 2. Okay, yep, we can handle that. Good conditions all around there. No problem hearing everybody. Everybody's sounding good. Sounds like everybody's done with their Christmas stuff there, and now we can look at the new year, and can't wait to start that. So we'll give it back to you, Randy, and we'll listen in for a little bit there. VA3 MPM.
Yeah, I can't wait till antenna season again. Just wait, it just was antenna season. It's going to be a long winter. But you never know. If we get a meltdown, we might be like in summertime conditions as far as low snow up here for a while yet. Although, we got about 4 or 5 inches, I guess. But that'll go down pretty quick depending on how much rain we get. So it's actually not too bad maneuvering around in the bush so far. Okay, sounding great. Band is great. We'll talk to you tomorrow as usual.
Roger. Yeah, talk to you tomorrow. 7-3 VA3 MPM.
And Alan, did you stick around? V3BWQ.
Yeah, we're still here, Andy. I wouldn't miss for the world here. Yeah, we're still quite cold here, but it was nice and warm inside here at the same, so you're not going to complain. Anyway, I want to wish you a very happy New Year before anything, and tomorrow I won't be available tomorrow night, so you'll have to get along without me if you can. Go ahead.
Well, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but I will have no choice, Alan. And well, just in case I don't get talking to you, Happy New Year. But we got until Wednesday night anyway, so. You have a good evening and a good day tomorrow. We'll probably talk to you on Sunday then.
Okay, Andy. You too have a fine day and a better day tomorrow. We see Bravo Whiskey, Quebec.
7-3. Now we're going to swing back to Compton, Ontario. V3PY round 2. Okay, I think he's gone. K1BZE, Margaret, are you still with us? Yeah, okay. Well, you're just right up to my noise level, but I copied like 95% of just what you said there. So I am hearing you. And it won't take too much. Hey, to get you above that, well, depending on conditions. Conditions locally here sound really good. I'm glad you had a great Christmas there, and we'll be talking to you. Tomorrow night, definitely many times here before the new year. You have a good evening, Margaret. Okay, roger that. And we do have the station on the side here, but he's not really bothering me here too much. You get a little bit noise there. Okay, and we go down the list. Sean, V3HXP, are you around by chance still? Okay, he's gone. K2LAG, Larry, you're up.
Okay, K2LAG returning, and let's see, Margaret, I could just barely hear her. I could tell she was in there. You're moving at about 10 to 20 over right now, so things aren't too bad. Everybody's in pretty good shape. So there we go. It's not a bad night otherwise. I'll take that back. It's breezy out there. 8 miles an hour right now on the north-northeast. So definitely with the wind chill at minus 1.6 Fahrenheit for wind chill. Burr. But 10.4 in Fahrenheit. What we got? Still showing minus 7 Celsius about. So let's see. That's pretty much all that's going on. Hopefully tomorrow will be not too bad. Too much weather out of that storm that's coming across. But we can live without the ice, I think. I saw a report from Michigan that said that one spot got a quarter inch of ice. So, ouch. Everybody had to live with it. So, we'll turn it back to you there. That was Randy Case on the Lazy Back to you.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to getting any ice buildup, that's for sure. Because usually then there's wind comes usually after that on the changeover. Okay, well, you're sounding great here tonight. You're holding right in there. And I'm sure we'll get talking to you before the new year. Glad Christmas and all that was good. And yeah, that's about it. Was there somebody in there that came in right before Larry said, I'm here? VE1 United Kilo. Did I get that right? Okay, VO1 United Kilo. Got you that time. Welcome. Come on in. Yeah, it's Victor Alpha 3 X-Ray Victor. VA3X V. The name is Randy. And I'm about 100 miles west of Ottawa. And welcome to the 3730 net. Well, Dwayne, you know what? I was looking on the North American radar, and one just passed us, and I seen there was one where you guys were, and when I was looking at it, St. John was right in the middle of it. So yeah, you'd be getting a good stockpile there, I would imagine. Okay, I'm getting some kind of weird digital or something noise coming in there. I lost you there for a minute there, Dwayne. I want to make sure I got the call right though. So it's Victor Oscar 1, uniform kilo. Is that correct? Okay, say it one more time, just the suffix, a couple of times. Okay, I'm getting United Kilos. I'm getting a little bit of noise taking that out, so I'm getting United Kilo. Okay, so it is United Kilo. Okay. Well, hey, thanks for checking in with us. We're here every night. We start at 7:30. So 8:30. Be 9 o'clock your time. 9 o'clock your time. 7 nights of the week. So if you're around, please check in with us again. Yeah, definitely. Well, I'm getting you about an S7, but I got this noise coming in here, and plus I got a guy on the side here, so just below us here. So, but copying you when the noise is not here, 100%. Okay, I hope Christmas is all that good, and if I don't get talking to you, all the best in the new year. 5 and 9. Okay, so obviously I'm getting out there pretty good. Thanks for that. It's just a local noise here for me.
5-9 to Rimouski.
Okay, thanks again for coming in there. Okay, now we'll resume. We go to V3 UIQ. Are you still around?
I don't really have too much more to add, so I guess I'll just say Happy New Year to everybody, and hopefully we'll catch you again later.
Okay, well, thanks for checking in with me, and you have a great evening. We'll listen for you the next night here. V3HWM, what's the score? Oh, no, what is the score?
Scores 2-1. Canada just scored their second goal, so 2-1. We're about I don't know, just a few minutes. I think they're showing a replay right now, so I got no time. But I think there's 3 or 4 minutes left. 2 minutes 20 seconds left in the first period, so you'll catch most of it. But I'm looking at the stands, and you would think a Canada game, even in Minnesota, would be sold out. But I know it's the first round or first game of the round robin, but I don't know. It feels like the only place that can really fill the arenas is when this tournament is in Canada.
Yeah, well, Minnesota is a hotbed for hockey down there. It was probably full for the American game. Well, who's Canada playing anyway?
Czechoslovakia.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a pretty good team. And did you know if the U.S. won their game?
Yeah, they won it like 6-3, pretty convincing over what did I say, Germany?
Yeah. Okay. That's not a big deal there. I figured they'd win that. Okay. Anything else? I got a house of a pile here ahead of me.
Yeah, well, one more thing. I just wondered if your daughter decide to come down tomorrow?
Yeah, they're not going anywhere, so it'll be tomorrow, which makes me a lot happier. I'll be able to sleep better.
Yeah, good thing. And hopefully she doesn't rush it either, because it's supposed to be 8 or 9 degrees, so the salt will be working on the roads. They'll get that down. It'll start melting the snow off the road, so hopefully she has mostly bare pavement on the way down.
Yeah, yeah. Ours is still covered here. I haven't seen a plow or a salt truck go down here since I started the net, actually. So, but they usually only have one on for the night, and that's to do the whole township. So it's going to be a busy night here for him. Okay then, well, have a good evening there, and we're going to talk to you later.
Yeah, for sure, Randy. We'll talk to you later, and Happy New Year to everyone listening. V3HWM in North Bay.
Okay, we'll go back to Michigan if Dan is still there. Whiskey 8, Mike, Quebec Tango. You're up.
Yeah, I'm still here. I've been on and off. I haven't listened to the whole net, but yeah, you got a pretty good list going there, and but anyhow, I've been in and out here a little bit, and but anyhow, like I said, I appreciate you picking me up, and just want to give a belated Merry Christmas to everybody that's listening, and Happy Boxing Day to you, to the Canadians there, and if I'm not checked in the next few days, I wish everybody Happy New Year, and stay safe out there, and I'll say 7-3 for now, and everybody have a good night. This is W8MQT here in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Okay, Dan. Well, same your way there. If I don't get talking to you, all the best in the new year. It's always good hearing you come in and talking with us here. Always a great signal here. So 7-3 for now. Whiskey 8 MQT VA3XV. We'll move down on the list here. VA3 MDN. Mike, are you still with us? VA3, Mike Delta November, are you still with us? Okay, he's gone. V3MDG, round number 2.
VA3XV, V3MDG. Not much more to report there, Randy. Hope everybody's doing well. And I'll ride along to the end, and we'll say goodnight for now, and hopefully I'll make it tomorrow night, maybe a little earlier than I did tonight. So 7-3, all the best, and we'll catch you further on down the log. V3MDG.
Okay, sounds good. Believe it or not, that was the end of my list here. So with that, is there anybody else, last minute call here? Well, I'll be shutting things down here very shortly. Anybody else for the 3730? Anybody, anywhere? I'd like to check in here with me. VA3XV, come now.
Victor Echo 3, November, Sierra Victor.
Okay, I got WMI, NSV. Anybody else? Okay, two very strong signals there. V3WMI, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Randy. I hope you had a great Christmas, my friend. Good evening to all on net. I've been riding along with you for, 40 minutes or so. And, I've been really enjoying the net tonight. Man, we got a lot of ice down here. I imagine, I'm not sure what's going on up your area, but we had a lot of freezing rain here today, and everything is just frozen. My antennas are drooping, and the wire antennas are all fat, and you know how it goes.
Oh yeah. That's probably what we're going to get here Sunday and Monday. But we got snow here. And it was like it stayed never got over minus 16, and that's where we're sitting at here right now. No, actually we're minus 17 here, heading down to about 20. So we didn't get too mild here, so it stayed all snow. But it's supposed to get mild here, I think over the freezing mark Sunday and Monday. So that's when we can get our ice built up. I hate that this time of the year. But there's nothing we can do about it.
Well, you got that right. We just got to live and bear it, and it's only early in the year, in the season. It's going to go on for a while. But that's all right. It's all part of living in Canada, and I don't mind it one bit. I lived in Alberta for 20 years, and I know what the real cold is like. It can get brutal there. But, thanks, Randy, for bringing me into the net. I greatly appreciate it, my friend. And I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I sure did. It was great to get together with family and friends and have good eats, Oh, man. I'm still paying for that. I probably will be for a while. Well, thanks, Randy. V3WMI.
Well, yeah, I guess Edmonton and north of there used to be experiencing 20 below in early November. So, we don't have anything really to complain about here, I guess. But it is early. Usually here we don't hit below the minus 20s until, after New Year's. Like usually New Year's Eve, I remember here, minus 35, something like that. But not really in December, so this is a little bit different. Anyway, we all survived Christmas. Everything was nice. It was white here and all that good stuff. So thanks for that. You're sounding excellent. And if I don't get talking to you, Happy New Year.
Yeah, same to you, Randy. I hope you have a great one, my friend. And I'll try and pop in on your net a little more often. For sure. I really enjoy it. V3WMI.
Okay, well, thanks so much for that. We try to keep it as enjoyable as we possibly can. Okay, Terry, V3NSV, how's it going?
Hey, Randy, it's going good here. WMI, I'd swear our antenna tips were touching. Your signal was so strong here in Kitchener, you're 20 over. Sounded good, but anyways, Randy, not much going on here. Like everybody else, the weather absolutely stank here. We didn't get a lot of freezing rain. We got more of a grapple. It's funny, driving up into or walking up into our front door tonight, the snow feels like sand. It's got feels like sand under your feet. So we didn't get any freezing rain. So the roads weren't bad today. We went out and did a bit of Boxing Day shopping, nothing crazy. But I feel for a lot of people, it looks like down Niagara way got it pretty bad, and down London way got it pretty bad. But we're doing pretty good. So I'll probably go out tomorrow and try and clean up the driveway and sidewalk. But otherwise, not much else going on. You're sounding good. I've been streaming the last couple nights too. I think I got about 4 people watching here. So other than that, Randy, not much going on there. Maybe we'll catch you on the bands this weekend or during the week there. I might have some time to play radio there. I played a little bit on 20 meters earlier and even had some 10 meter FT8 going. So the bands weren't doing too bad there. Hopefully they hold up and we can play some radio during the week. Back to you, Randy.
Okay, well, I looked in here. I think the max I had is 6. Currently 4 watching there now. So, I'm not too many, but it is still, Boxing Day holiday, so everybody's probably taking it easy, watching movies and stuff like, stuff like that. So, you're 20 over, so a good signal here tonight. And I am, the Christmas lights are on next door still, but I'm in that quiet zone here of the interference all night here, so it worked out perfectly here for me. Okay, well, thanks for checking in, and we will talk to you probably tomorrow night.
Yeah, we'll catch you tomorrow night, and I turned my Christmas lights off when the net started, though. I have them piped into my Google Home, so I just go on the home page and click them off. So hopefully those go away for you soon. So probably in the new year, I think it's socially acceptable to start turning your Christmas lights off, except during COVID. Remember that? I don't know about what it was like up your way, but during COVID, the mayor here in Kitchener encouraged everybody to keep their lights on throughout January to kind of bring a bit more spirit to people as they were locked down into their homes. So anyways, catch you tomorrow, Randy. Take care. 7-3, V3 and SV.
Oh, yeah, I could see that happening. No, usually these people, after Boxing Day, that's it. We'll have to wait and see what goes on. But I know it won't be too much longer. Okay, sounding good. You have a good evening. Okay, this will be the last call for the 3730 here tonight. Anybody anywhere like to check in? VA3XV.
1 Bravo Alpha Charlie.
VE1 Bravo Alpha Charlie. Brian, looks like you survived Christmas. How's it going?
Well, Randy, it's been real interesting. 2 days prior to the Christmas Eve, even on Christmas Eve morning, we were still getting our kitchen installed, but for the most very operational. We got the floor put in on Christmas Eve morning. So we got into cooking, and we're still cooking. Christmas is a little bit on the delay, but it's all coming together. And now we're starting to move stuff out of the other parts of the house and putting the furniture where they belong, and putting the we'll say plates and utilities, equipment, and so forth in the proper location. So it's starting to come. We survived. Hopefully you have done well yourself. And let's see. We got a little bit of snow, and then we got rain, the white coat of snow. So and then we had a little flake just on Christmas Eve. And that's to say, we got a little bit of paper snow on the ground. So that's the way it's been so far. But anyway, all is good, and it's nice to get on the radio here this evening and just come in to say, last guy coming in again. Maybe you'll get another station or two, but certainly like to get back in the hobby and a little more action, and hopefully less doing the renovations at the home. Over.
Oh, okay, yeah, very good. Well, I'm glad that's coming along there. I'm glad that you had a good Christmas and got a little bit of snow. Yeah, we had a little snow in here Christmas Eve there lightly, and we had a white Christmas here. We had about 4 inches or so on the ground already, and then we got another 3 inches here today. System that comes through, and now we got another one coming in Sunday and Monday. It's supposed to go up above 0, so I don't know. It's gonna be rain mixed. Ice pellets, God knows what. So that's going to be the dirty one to watch for. But anything. So far, so good with everything. We just had a quiet Christmas here, and we kind of enjoyed it there. Not too much craziness going on. Okay, well, sounding good here as always, and look forward to keeping up there, catching up there with the plans, what you're doing there. I'm going to back out of here very, very shortly, and probably hit the hay here. I'm just wiped here today. I think it's the weather doing it here to me anyway. Okay, Brian. Hopefully, we'll get talking to you before the new year. You 7-3. You have a good evening.
Yeah, very good, Randy. Good to hear you. Yeah, go wind her down, relax. Sometimes the weather plays us. Sometimes other activities we're all involved with. You don't realize. You think you put extra hours in, and then once you sit down, you go, wow, I'm white. Gosh, you're good. You all the best, and we'll certainly look forward to catching down the log very soon. Take care.
Okay, Roger. And just in case, if there is anybody else, please come now or hold your peace. VA3XV.
I got a quick question, if you got a second there, Randy, VE3MDG.
Okay, so stand by there, Sean. There was a weak one in there, I think. Try it again. Okay, let me go to my antennas. I heard a Victor Echo 3, but I didn't catch the other part. Try it one more time. I'll try to pull you out. Okay, so sorry whoever that was. I didn't copy you that time at all. Maybe next time. I'm not sure who that was, unless somebody had to have a relay. In the meantime, Sean, there, come on in.
Yeah, just a question there, Randy. Have you heard from Mike, VE3LPO, in the last while?
No, come to think of it, it's been probably about 2 to almost 2 weeks at least.
Yeah, well, I think it's been longer than that. I haven't heard him on at all. I've sent him a few texts there. I haven't got any response. I just wondered if something's going on there. I might have to do a little bit of investigating there. Hope he's okay. Maybe his antenna fell down or something. I don't know. But anyway, I just wondered if you had heard him.
No, you know what? I was thinking about him the other night, or a couple of nights ago. Just going through my head, like, all the check-ins and stuff. And and I was thinking, it's been at least 2 weeks, probably longer than that. And he was a regular every night with me. I know that.
Okay, well, he was on. He used to be on Transfer Eventually. He was on there a few times. I used to catch him in the middle of the day. I'd give him a quick text. I'm on whatever frequency, monitoring, and we chat back and forth. And I have not heard from him. And like I said, I've sent him a few texts and no response. So I don't know.
Yeah, okay. You might have to dig a little bit deeper there and see what's going on and see what's going on there. So, thanks for mentioning that, and we'll keep that in our mind here, and let us know if you hear anything.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, 7-3. I won't hold it any further. Good night, V3MDG, sir.
Okay, I'm not counting, but we got 30 check-ins. I guess I am counting. Really good night here tonight. Thanks to everybody that checked in here with me. Have a great rest of the holiday season. But I'll be back here tomorrow here to help Margaret out, and you'll hear me quite often here through the week before the new year. So everybody have a great night, and I'm going to turn this I'm going to shut this net down and put the frequency back to normal amateur radio use. This is amateur radio station VA3XV, and this concludes my broadcast day.
Thanks, Randy.
7-3.